And to talk more about that match between the Tigers and the Maroons, we have on the line UP head coach Bo Perasol. Good evening, Coach Bo.
Hey, Charles. Good evening to you.
Okay, Coach, it's going to be a great match, UST versus UP on Sunday. Did you expect this matchup with this team while you're waiting there at that #2 spot?
Well, we didn't really have a choice who we are going up against. No, it was against both teams, very tough teams. But we were just fortunate and blessed to be in that spot because that was what we were really hoping for. That we could land at least the #2 spot. But then again, UST is very tough, as we had seen in their last game, and unfortunately, we really fared very poorly against them in the eliminations. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to try. We're not going to prepare hard for them.
Oh, nga, Coach, they beat you twice in the elimination round, but of course, it doesn't matter right now. Now you guys have the upper edge with a twice-to-beat advantage. But when you look at those matches that you had, I'm sure you guys reviewed a lot of tape. Ano siguro yung mga key learnings from those games that you would now like to prepare in this matchup?
Well, the basic thing there that we really lacked was we were out-rebounded in both games, and that is a strength of UST also. I think that the battle of possessions that we lost that, and we have to find a way how we can be able to stop their outside shooting, their perimeter scoring, and we really need to defend well against them. But at the same time, we need also to to improve our points of attacks against them. But they are a very good defending team as well. But as you have said, we have two bad lessons against them. So I'm quite sure we're going to learn our lessons this time.
Okay, but when you look at your team naman, Coach Bo, what would you say would be your advantage over this UST squad? Kasi parang mini-mention mo na, wow, they're very good in this and that. But you guys are actually the #2 seed. And your team is pretty good yourself. So what would you say yung lamang nyo naman sa kanila?
Well, we had been in this situation last season, and I would like to think that we know what would it take for us to win this series, if you call that, or if it's going to be a playoff game. And I would surely hope that I don't know right now what would our advantage be against their personnel, but I'm just hoping that we would be able to at least give them some points of attack that they haven't seen yet.
Okay. Now, Coach Bo, in the first matchup against UST, you played without Kobe Paras. In the second matchup, they played without Renza Bando. Obviously, we know how valuable Kobe is to your team. He was part of the mythical team in the UAAP. But can you just talk about the importance of having Kobe there in your lineup?
Well, as it turned out to be this season, Kobe had been our catalyst. There were a lot of times that when we were not scoring, he would just pick up the cudgels for us, and he's very decent on defense as well. He plays both ends of the court, and he is a player, and he's a very good presence for us. Kaya lang. There were times during the season that he wasn't very healthy or 100%. He had some minor injuries, but we're hoping that this is going to be. We will be 100% healthy come Sunday.
Actually, yun nga, Coach, I just wanted to ask about the health of your team. You've faced a lot of injuries actually this whole season, from Juan to Kobe, Richie, Bright, parang he's always beaten up. But now you've had a bit of a time to rest, a bit more time to recover. Can you say that you guys are 100% heading to that crucial match against UST?
Well, the rest that we had, this more than a week time that we're able to prepare, really helped us a lot as far as our recuperation is concerned. Bright was able to heal. Juan was also able to heal a bit, and some other injured players. But at this point, these kinds of situations shouldn't be at the forefront of our minds, because this is a playoff game, and we've been playing this way the whole season. No? So I'm quite sure that this is not going to be a concern for us.
Okay, now lastly, Coach, when you look at the fans and the support of UP, how big of a factor is this? I remember seeing one of your games sa Inaris Antipolo. I think it was against De La Salle. Parang dominated talaga yung fans ng UP, no? The whole stadium. I mean, do they actually help your team play any better?
Oh, yes. Definitely. Sometimes yung sinasabi mo minsan, when you're down 15 points, 12 points, and then you take a shot, sometimes you feel that you're the one leading because of the way your fans are cheering. No? The community is cheering you. When you see them, you cannot help it but just be more motivated because you have a reason to play. I mean, you're not just playing for yourself; you're playing for a community that's widely cheering for you. So it really helps a lot. It really helps a lot. In fact, there were a lot of times that they were the ones who picked us up. When you have rallies. I mean, our team wasn't perfect, but there were a lot of times that we needed these kinds of extra motivation from our community, and I'm quite sure that they're still going to be our inspiration this coming game.
I am sure. I'm sure they will pack the arena also this coming Sunday. Coach Po, thank you so much for your time. Good luck Sunday to you and your squad. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Charles. Thank you.